Have you ever come across those who fulfill their 5 daily prayers, not just the obligation, but beyond that they also take their time to fulfill the sunnah and nafil, which are the voluntary prayers. And beyond that, they are very charitable, and you find lips are moving in what would be the remembrance of Allah, the praise of Allah. Yet they're evil people, one might think. How is that possible? When it comes to fellow worshippers full of deception, full of bad words, vulgar words, the Quran opened early in the morning. They get up at times for Salatul Tahajjud, which is the pre-dawn prayer, is voluntary, and at the same time you would find them doing many good deeds. They would dress appropriately. They would dress very modestly. But unfortunately, Shaitan takes over by making them belittle fellow human beings. They would deceive, they would utter vulgar words, they would make life difficult for others, they would create problems, they would gossip, and they would eat the wealth of someone. They probably could do major sin against fellow human beings. The Prophet speaks about that. In fact, Allah warned us about those who think they are doing good deeds, but they have wasted their deeds. So this is a warning. So this is why the Prophet once asked his companions, "Do you know who is bankrupt?" They said, "Yeah, it's a person who doesn't have the dirham, the dinar. They don't have money. They don't have wealth. They don't have gold nor silver." He says that's not who I'm referring to. He says a bankrupt person is the person who will come on the day of judgment with a lot of good deeds, a lot of salah, a lot of zakah, the recitation of the Quran, which they did every day, the beautiful dress, charities they gave, whatever else it may have been. But when they come on the day of judgment, they've backbitten this one, they have gossiped about that one, they have slandered this one. So all their good deeds will go as a payment to all those people they have wronged. What a loss. Listen to what the hadith says. When all their good deeds are actually depleted, there are still people whom they owe goodness to some form of a compensation to, because the evil they did towards them. Then the bad deeds of those will actually be shouldered by the person who has slandered them, and who had a lot of good deeds, but now they have nothing left.